Jim Carter has enjoyed an extraordinary acting career. It spans 50 years, which I suppose implies he started in, what, 73? It includes his Emmy-nominated role as the stoic butler, Charles Carson, in Downton Abbey.
And now he's part of the new film adaptation of Roald Dahl's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's the prequel. It's called Wonka, focusing on a young Willy Wonka, and Jim plays his accountant, Abacus Crunch. And the world premiere, Jim, is tonight.
It's tonight?
Right here.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yes,
yeah.
Which means that you're going to be there, Timothée Chalamet is going to be there.
Chalamet, Hugh Grant, Olivia Colman, Rowan Atkinson, you name them, they're there.
Is your missus going to be there, Imelda?
Yes, Imelda's going to be there.
Well, she's the Queen.
Yes, she is. Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. It's a royal occasion.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Look, this is a wonderful, colourful Christmas film. But do you remember the original Charlie and the Chocolate... Or what was it called, the original?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, it wasn't called Charlie and the Chocolate.
Willy what?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm struggling. No, because that was early 70s. I was busy being a disreputable hippie in those days. I don't think I went to the cinema, really.
Did you have long hair?
I had long hair and a dreadful moustache. I looked like every wanted poster ever, you know.
So you don't remember, because although I can't remember the title, because we always call it Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, don't we? It made a massive impression, Dean Wilder. There was something strange about it, a bit sinister, a bit... Would you say that Wonka does the same thing?
No, I think Wonka, because without... I'm not going to give any storylines away, but it's set when he's pre-Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah. It's an imagined story, pre-Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, when Willy Wonka is trying to set up in the chocolate business, and it's full of wonderful charm and optimism. You know, it's about a young man with a fantastic vision and a wonderful dream. And Timothée Chalamet is just... I mean, he's a fantastic actor, you know, and he's got this charm and this slightly ethereal spirit in both in real life and on film, you know.
Yes, he has. And it's delightful, and it's very, very Christmassy.
I mean, hopefully. I mean, what I want people to do is go and see it in the cinema, because with that big screen, with all the visual effects and all the magic, I think you need to see it on a big screen.
I'm still struggling to picture you as a hippie, but I'm trying. So how did you break into it? How did you break into acting? What happened?
I dropped out of university because I'd done a little...
What were you reading?
Well, don't laugh, Richard. I went to read law and I changed to English. Law, can you imagine, really?
Yes, I can imagine.
It was about
You're a sort of Rumpole of the Bailey type, aren't you?
Rumpled of the Bailey.
Anyway, you dropped out.
I dropped out, and because somebody offered me £5 a week, food and a bed, to join a little French theatre group down in Brighton in 1971. And it was just like a door opening, and I thought, that's what I want to do.
You.
Yeah, that was it. And I made a pledge, because I dropped out of education, never to earn a penny outside of entertainment, you know, so I would juggle on street corners or do anything, do a magic act.
But you'd never do a regular job?
I would never work behind a bar or teach English.
What was your breakthrough role? Looking back, what was the point where it happened?
It was... I don't know. I don't think I mean, obviously, the biggest thing that happened to me, and probably happened to most people, was Downton Abbey.
Absolutely.
You know, that was a massive thing, because it became global. Up until then, I was just happy working, you know, and I did some marvellous things I was very proud of. Brastoff, or, you know, Alan Bennett's Private Functions, The Singing Detective.
Yeah, but you were born to play Carson.
I was born to play Carson, and I waited 60 years for the privilege.
Could it return, Downton? Because it feels like it's always there. And, of course, there have been 2 Downton Abbey films, haven't there? But I know Julian Fellowes has been busy writing Gilded Age.
I don't think... I think you've got to know there's a lifespan to these things. It would never return as a TV series, because... they have their life, and, you know, famously, Fawlty Towers did 12 or something, and then they said, let's stop now. I think Downton's, we had 6 series, brilliant, 2 films, fantastic. I don't know if there's going to be another film. I mean, that floats in the air always. People keep asking about it. You'll be the first to know.
Thank you. And when you, most recognisable for Carlson, and your wife, Imelda Staunton, probably most recognisable right now as the Queen in The Crown. When you're walking down the street together, what do people think? The Queen's run off with the butler.
They think I'm her bodyguard, I think, you know.
But how important is it being married, and two actors being married?
It's brilliant. I mean, it's because we understand each other, you know, and our daughter's an actress, and we understand because we all know the world, and we you know, we know what it means. You see, actors, I mean, unfortunately, we've all got Arrested Development. We just laugh all day, you know.
And the secret, because you've been decades married. Happily. 40,
not 40 decades, 40 years.
40 years.
Ruby
The
wedding,
secret, congratulations.
Is to laugh all the time, to love each other and to be each other's best friends, you know.
And no screens.
No screen.
No tech.
No tech. We don't have any tech.
But do you watch yourselves on telly? Like, do you watch Downton Abbey together, and do you watch The Queen together?
We do watch it, but not
obsessively.
Not obsessively. No, we don't do reruns. No, I mean, but you know, I mean.
Shall we watch episode? It wasn't episode 6 by 5.
I'm really looking forward to her seeing Wonka tonight, because she knows nothing about. I would go off to work and you're playing an accountant, Jim. Are you sure? I said, well, he's a depressed accountant, you know. You know, so for her to see it, I mean, it will give me such a thrill, you know, with a big crowd.
It's going to be massive tonight.
Oh, it's going to be big.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Festival Hall.
Yeah.
Have a great night.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. And it is released on the 8th of December.
Which is next week, isn't it?
Yes, very Christmassy. Lovely stuff.
Nice to see you.